Hi everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. This is Tarot by Jessa. I'm going to be reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I rarely read for Libra, so apologies. Clocks. I was about to say clever fox. Clever fox, and I ended up saying clocks. So your tongue must be might be a bit twisted during this time. Like you might find it difficult to completely communicate what you really feel. Whip, some kind of whip, or it's like turning the best. Because of your cleverness, you're able to turn something from an ordinary this is like an ordinary dried bush, from the dried bush. What is this? Something that you turn into some kind of whip. So because of I can associate these two into with cleverness, being intelligent, the ability to combine or turn things, maybe turn obstacles into a stepping stone, something like that. As simple as that. Your cleverness gives you the ability to turn your obstacles into stepping stones, moving to your, being able to succeed finally in whatever you have to do. What is this for Libra? Libra. Okay, this is about your fortune, your career, your finances. Career, finances, project related to your business, maybe. Yeah, there's something here. Maybe if it's not in your current, if it's not related to your current disposition or situation, it could be, you could be dealing with a future project. Let's say someone who has an ability to fix wristwatches, or you have the skills in putting things together, small things, and you have passion for fixing wristwatches. And then all of a sudden one of your own wristwatch ended up being broken, and then you recorded it and you decided to post it on YouTube, how you ended up fixing your own wristwatch. These kinds of things, turning obstacle into a stepping stone, out of, because you're using your own cleverness, and that is related to your fortune, to your career, to your finances, to your business. So you turn that problem into a possible business, posting yeah, but you were just basically trying to fix your own wristwatch, but you ended up gaining thousands of subscribers online because you showed it to the world. I'm just giving an example. So yeah, you're turning your passion, you're turning it, you have the cleverness of the fox, you're turning it into some kind of a possible livelihood. Gift. Okay, yeah, you have, okay, I get it now. You have a talent here, some of you haven't discovered it. Some of you might end up discovering this in the future, maybe nearest future. Again, this is all related to your cleverness, to your intelligence. I remember this boy who has autism, and his mom said, I don't want people to laugh at him because he can mimic bird sounds. What happened basically was he was able to mimic I think hundreds, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe 50, 20 to 50 bird sounds, and then he showed it in a talent show, in a talent competition, sorry, in a talent show, in their school, and he basically got everybody's attention. Now everybody wants to be his friend. He started becoming the cool kid. So yeah, that's turning your gift, your talent, your cleverness, turning, you're going to turn something here, something that you thought you couldn't use. There's something in your life, in your room, in your, I don't know, in your desk, in your, on your table, in your bag, that you could potentially turn into profit. Okay, but don't feel too pressured to look for this, because I feel like our passion actually looks for us rather than the other way around. We don't have to always look for it. Sometimes it looks for us. I believe it was Jeff Bezos who said that. Oh, got the wrong way. Got it the wrong way. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here, Knight of Wands. You're becoming the doer. You're becoming the doer. Yeah, it's driven by passion. Okay. Oh, somebody here is thinking of leaving this behind. You could potentially be leaving your, I think you walked away. Did you walk away from your own gifts, from your own talents? Somebody here walked away from their own gifts and talents. Or there could potentially be a water sign who's going to give you this idea. This idea that, oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you, you're actually very talented when it comes to this. Like a suggestion or some kind of feedback from a friend before they might give you this feedback or remarks or comment before they decide to leave, or they go for a long holiday or even short holiday. They might end up saying this in front of you. You know what, Libra, I forgot to tell you, you're very good at this. You should go ahead and create something, pursue your passion. Anyway, I gotta go. I've got a plane to catch. I'm going on a cruise for like 6 months. These kinds of things. So it could be that as well. Or somebody who decided to walk away. Like you stop, all of a sudden you stop considering this talent, this skill of yours. You turned your back on it, potentially, okay? So either that, or someone like a water sign might end up giving you that idea. You know what? Why don't you take care of this? Maybe a bicycle, and then you ended up fixing it, and then you sold it online. And it could be as simple as that, like a gift for fixing things, for converting, a gift, a talent for converting certain things to yeah, to an object that other people can use. Yeah. Oh, star card. You might be dealing with, okay, you could potentially be, look at this. Both of them are carrying some kind of a, what do you call this? A jar? An urn, and there's pouring. You're going to pour into this, Libra. There's something here that you're going to pour your heart, yourself, your soul into. You love this. You have a skill that you really love, and perhaps you've forgotten about this. And maybe some of you, you tend to you tend to take this for granted. Like you feel like everybody has this already, but you take this for granted. But it's your gift. Your gift to turn something useless useless into something useful. I think you're taking this for granted, or you probably don't see it as a some kind of a livelihood. But you have, whenever you're into this, let's say, maybe you have a passion for writing. Whenever you do it, you pour your heart, your soul into it. So what is this? What is this in your life that you have a tendency to pour into repeatedly, with all your heart? That is a gift. That alone is a gift. So check your skills, make a list. Maybe there's something here that you're missing. Pouring. What is this? An act of pouring. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, by the way. So just to remind you, it doesn't have to be. Something inside you is waking up. Something inside you is waking up. Okay? There's a new goal, there's a new vision, and this is going to become clearer to you very soon. There's also a chance that like an old idea might come back because of this. This is like a rejuvenation, a renewal. What else? You could be into gardening, into pond, arrangement of artificial ponds. I thought I would say that. And whenever you're into this, whenever you're near a body of water, or whenever you do this activity related to water or related to construction of ponds or garden or landscaping, you you feel connected to nature. So check that one. But yeah, nevertheless, there's like an idea that has passed that might come back from the grave, like that might come back and rise up from the dead. Okay? What is this? What is coming back to life for Libra or anyone who can resonate with this reading? Okay. There might be a partnership, by the way, or this could potentially be you traveling to maybe to a friend's house to have some kind of discussion. Okay, as I said, I feel like someone is going to leave you with some kind of idea, okay, or might just remind you, hey, you know what, Libra, I forgot to tell you, I realize you're so good at drawing or painting or even just writing novels. You might want to check this out, and then when I'm back from my cruise or when I'm back from my holiday, we can talk about how you can print your own novel, something like that. Like a friend would want to would reveal something to you, a new idea in connection to this gift, to this talent that you already have. Maybe a friend who recognizes your own skills, your own cleverness. So there could be a trip to your friend's house, or maybe someone that you're dating. Okay, that's yeah, and that this is what this dead energy that's coming back to life. Potentially a relationship might be coming back as well. We have a reunion card, a judgment card, and the star card is another reunion card, by the way. So maybe there's a friendship that's arising again, coming back from the ashes. Maybe this friendship has died down, and then all of a sudden, your friend is back, or you're back in your friend's life. Okay, it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be for some. Okay, but this is a relationship that used to be there. Okay, Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Yeah, you were not, somebody here was not able to forget this energy. There was this feeling of connection before. Somebody wasn't able to forget about this. Maybe you shared the same passion in life. Maybe you had, maybe you had a romantic partnership in the past, and you're going to visit them, or they might end up visiting you. And or maybe you're very close with each other. You're very close to each other growing up. Maybe this is a childhood friend, but somebody, what did they say? Something never grows old. Something like that. Like Old habits never die. As I said, this could be a French sorry a long lost friend that you lost contact with, but somebody never forgot. Okay, like, hey, how are you? You've always been very special to me. You shared your lunch box with me when we were younger. Your mom used to make sandwiches for me, so that's quite good, isn't it? And there was a lot of happy memories. Either this person or you didn't forget about them. You shared happy times before. And again, there's some kind of travel. You've got two cards pointing to travel, reunion, yeah, short distance or long distance. Yeah, the travel. Travel messages incoming. This might occur within this week or before the end of the week, or maybe this coming weekend. Somebody might just invite you to have a coffee with them or just have a talk. I just want to clarify, this could be a Capricornian energy, Four of Pentacles. um we have a lot of pentacles, so there might be an opportunity for someone to have some money or borrow or lend. Okay, there's a gift, remember, it could be your own talent, or someone might say, you know what, I can give you some money to start a business. I'm going to give you some kind of idea on how to start this, and I'm going to guide you. There is that energy here. Something is brewing, coming to the surface. It's waiting. It's been boiling. Someone is not giving up the fight. Someone is very passionate about this, whatever this is. Again, we have two energies: friendship, special friendship relationship, and a gift or a talent, uh, to convert something useless to something useful, and in return it will give you this great fortune. Maybe this is at work. People would start to recognize your skills, and they will increase your salary or offer some kind of promotion. But see, this is what's going to happen. Progress, positive news, positive travel. It's related to a success, as a happiness. Maybe this is like a weekend getaway for some of you. But whoever is not able to forget, they've been bottling up their emotions here. Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Something has been boiling to the surface. I don't know what this is. This is a person who hasn't given up the fight. Maybe the fight to, I don't know, to borrow money from the bank, or to work out a partnership with this friend. Like, are you sure you don't want to partner with me? Because I know you've got the skills. You've got the skills to turn this into wood into furniture. We can be partners. It could be that, okay? But someone here has not given up the fight to be partners. Yeah, there's an offer. There's a genuine offer. It's a new beginning. Ace of Cups. It's beautiful. Yeah, oh gosh. And you have a lot of pentacles energy here. So one is going to offer something emotional, a commitment, maybe a friendship, a new beginning in friendship and relationship. And then the other party wants to offer something related to finances or some kind of gift, an opportunity perhaps to get a job, a career, upgrade, investment opportunities, while the other one is just going to offer, like, it's like the only thing that the other person exists is for you to open the door so that they can come into your life again. I don't know if you're interested with that, but yeah, there's a chance for you to have a long lasting happiness with this person and with this project. Yeah, someone is defending this. Someone is not giving up the fight. They really want to push through with a new beginning with you. This could be an old friend, an old lover, or maybe an ex-spouse. So long as you ended things with them in a good way, I guess. Maybe this is a person who had always who has always had a soft spot for you. Even if your friendship did not work, they're willing to give it a try. Maybe you lost contact because they got married, or maybe they got sick, they moved to another country, to another town, and you lost contact, but you didn't have a proper goodbye with each other. Yeah, there's a reunion. There's a reunion here. Somebody wants to raise their glass. Like, when I see these cards, I feel it's some kind of an invitation to finally have some kind of amendment, to sort things out between the two of you. Okay, it might come in a form of a text message, a phone call, an email, a visit, a sudden visit, because I feel like someone is going to travel. Could be an invitation to travel for some of you, an invitation to meet up, or just to patch things up. Like, let's, let's raise the glass and have a toast. It's the end of war, it's the end of conflict. Okay, so all in all, there's like a peacemaking over here. And whoever this is, they're clever. They're going to turn this obstacle or this chaos into something useful, and that is great fortune. That is using the gift. Okay, or I don't know, I feel like this person is gonna give you something. Maybe it's an actual gift, or you're going to be the one sharing them your gift, helping them out with their finances. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but there's money, potentially money involved, finances, career, investments, an actual gift. Maybe you're going to fix their furniture for them, and that's how you're going to fix your issue. Okay, and that's the beginning of your um what do you call this, reunion. Okay, gathering together, I don't know, but all in all, it's positive. Thank you so much, Libra. God bless.